Hi guys, before we go into the Q&A, I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for 100k subscribers. You guys just made my dream come true and I appreciate each and every one of you all. So thank you so much for the love and support that you guys have been showing me the whole time. Okay, so let's get into the Q&A because I have so many questions from you guys. But please stay tuned for the last question because I'm gonna explain you guys what happened to me not long ago. So let's get started. The first question: what country are you from and what country do you live in? So I'm originally from Romania, but I live in California, United States. Do you have a husband and children? Yes, I do have a husband and I do have a children. I have a baby girl. Was it easy to get your merchandise started? I would say kind of, because you'll have to come up with a logo idea and then you have to create it and then you add it on the merchandise and that's it. You're Italian, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm Romanian. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have 2 brothers. What lipstick do you apply on your lips? So it's called Wet n Wild. The color is hot red. Okay, so the next question is, where exactly do you have that microphone? Because it sounds like it's in your throat. So my microphone is right here. Okay, so the next question is, Monica, in your spare time, what do you like to do when you're not making mukbangs? So I love to spend time with my family. I love traveling. I love to try different foods from different countries. So yeah. How often are you making your sauces for the seafood boils? And because there's always so much sauce left over, do you use it again or throw it out? So I make the sauces as often I need. But the leftovers are always welcome to be eaten later. Of course, off of the camera. I always love to have fresh sauce on my videos when I'm filming. But you can also refrigerate or freeze the sauce too. So yeah. How do you prepare your body for the content? Not asking this in judgment, just very curious because it is common to see mukbang content creators display larger portions and eat them. So the thing is that before I'm filming my video, I eat a little snack and then I have my meal like what I'm filming. And then at night I have a very light meal for that day and that's it. So I've been doing this for years, so I'm very used to it. Why do you do so many seafood videos? First of all, because I love seafood so much, and second of all, because I've seen you guys love watching them, so that's why. What do you do with leftover sauce? As I said, the leftovers are always welcome to be eaten later, so you can refrigerate or freeze the sauce too. Do you plan on marketing your sauces? Yes, I would like to do that in the near future. Before YouTube, what did you do? So, before YouTube, I was working in a store. I was at the cashier and I was putting things on the shelves, things like that. Is there a food group / item that you hate and or would never have on your channel? No. The next question, what is your favorite food that you eat off camera? And if you had to choose only one seafood to eat for the rest of your life, which one would it be? Okay, so besides seafood that I love so much, you guys know that, I also love Romanian food so much. My favorite one is pork cabbage rolls with sour cream. In Romania, we call it sarmale cu smântână. So yeah, that's one of my favorite. And if I had to choose only one seafood to eat for the rest of my life, that would be colossal king crab legs. Because I love it. I love the meat. I love the taste of the meat, the texture and everything. Like, I love it. What is your favorite hobby? What is your favorite sauce you make? So I love to travel a lot and I also love fishing. And what is my favorite sauce to make? To be honest, I love all of my sauces. So yeah. Do you create your own recipes? My favorite is the creamy garlic sauce. How did you formulate it? So, yes, I do create my own recipes. Uh, how did I formulate it? So I came up with an idea and then I cooked it and, of course, taste it and see if it's good and if it needs any changes or adjustments, like to add or remove or change the quantity of the seasonings, and doing all these things, and then you see if it's good and if I like it, and then I bring it to you guys. Do you use beloved sauce packets in your seafood mukbangs when you mention her in your video post? So I used her packets a couple times, but I like it more when I was combining the seasonings by myself, because I liked it better, her sauce, in my way. What advice would you give other food YouTube ASMR creators like myself on how to be successful on this platform? So, my rule number one is quality over quantity. So, in the past, I was posting a video every 2 days because I was thinking that, consistency is very important. But then I realized that my videos didn't do that well on YouTube because it wasn't quality. And what I mean by quality is about filming equipment and also the food, But when I realized that I'm not doing that well on YouTube, I started putting a lot more effort in my videos and, of course, more money. For example, right now, everything I make, I reinvest in my videos. But I know in the beginning it's really hard, to invest a lot of money in your videos because, you don't make that much money on YouTube in the beginning. So my advice is to try to invest more money into one video than the same amount of money in 10 videos. You know what I mean? To be honest, these days it doesn't matter that much the consistency that you post on YouTube. It matters the quality of that video. Even if you post once a week, that's okay. It matters the quality of that video, And of course, try to see what's popular these days. That helps a lot when it comes to grow on YouTube. Hopefully, this can be helpful for you. Okay, and when did you start to earn any sort of moolah from your work on YouTube? Was it after a year or two? It was after 1 year. What is your favorite song? So my favorite song is Hallelujah by Pentatonix. Okay guys, so the last question that you guys have been waiting for is, what if she ate all this food but forgot to record? So yeah, it happened to me a couple times that my mic just stopped and I was eating and it didn't record no sound. So I know a lot of you guys ask me why I keep looking on the right side of my camera. It's because of my camera has a little screen on the right side, and there I can see if my mic is working or not, and also I can see if it's recording or not, because it happened to me like my camera wasn't recording because I forgot to press the button. So I was eating and yeah. So yeah. But what happened to me not long ago, you just won't believe it. So I was cooking my food and, I was displaying the food on the camera. I was so ready to film my video. But then I just turned on my camera, but I heard like a little sound like something broke inside of the camera. And I was like, whatever. And I was trying to turn on again the camera, but I couldn't because the button was broken. And the video I was trying to film was the video with braised pork belly. So yeah, I had to eat that food off of the camera. I was so sad because I had to take my camera to bring it to someone to repair it. And then I had to, to cook again all that food and, so I can film and have that video. So yeah, I was so sad because this happened because, who knows how long it takes to cook the braised pork belly. It's hours and hours and hours and hours and, I wanted, to be perfect and look really good and, oh my goodness. It was like, I was so sad. But I'm glad like my camera is good now, and I can film my videos. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys like it, and I hope I didn't miss any of your guys' questions. So again, y'all, thank you all so much for the love, also the greetings, and all the support that you guys have been showing me the whole time. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I will see you guys to the next video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and if you guys are not subscribed yet, please tap the subscribe button and activate the bell to all notifications so you'll be notified every time I drop a new video. Also guys, if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, the name is Monica_ASMR, because I do there a lot of reviews about products that I love, and that would be much appreciated. And yeah, I wish you guys a wonderful day, and take care, and I will see you guys soon. I love y'all. Bye.